Welcome to Northeast Center. We are located in Gahanna. We are one of 3 adult resource centers operated by ARC Industries. This is where participants arrive. This building is unique in that we share this building with Franklin County Head Start as well as Goodwill. So it offers some opportunities for our participants to interact with some of the children that are part of Head Start. So once our participants arrive, they typically go into individual classrooms as their home base, if you will, and then they meet in the cafeteria for a morning meeting where they go over what the theme for the day is, what activities are available for participants to take part in, and any announcements in that need to be shared with staff or participants. That takes place in the cafeteria here, which is our largest room for different types of activities. We have exercise classes in here. They have a session called Dancing with Donuts. Any type of meetings or anything that need to be held, this is where those take place. All right, as we continue down the hallway, there are additional classrooms on this end. This building is a little bit unique in its shape in that it's more of a kind of a U shape. So each wing has separate classrooms that activities can take place. We also have a gymnasium that is also shared with Head Start. Kids that come down and do some different activities. We also use it for some large group things. We have every day, it's called Tunes with Todd, where participants come up and one of the participants plays the keyboard, so it's more of a sing-along music type activity that's very popular. At Northeast, their hallways are always very colorful and decorated with different themes, so it's helpful when you have staff that are very creative and love to do art. So all of the decorations were done by participants as part of a daily activity. All right, so this room, we're fortunate that we have a DSP who is very artsy craftsy and does a lot of art activities within this room. As you can see, there's a lot of art on the walls and just in the area in general. Northeast is very fortunate that it has a courtyard area where folks can come out and do some outdoor activities. They've done some meditation classes out here. We have some raised beds for the participants that like to do gardening. So we have some gardening going on. Once the plants take root and produce produce, then that produce is donated to Gahanna residents in need. We've had a long-standing relationship with them. It's the local pantry here in the Gahanna area. This is just an example of one of the other rooms that different activities go on in here. This room in particular has a coffee club. The ladies like to come up here and do nail care. All right, this is one of the other rooms that has different activities going on. They do some trivia. They have folks that like to be on the computer. Some folks that maybe have some sensory needs that are in this room. Right, this is one of the other classrooms here at Northeast Center. A lot of creativity goes on in this room, a lot of some sensory things. They do sensory group every day. An additional classroom in the building. This room does a lot of activities. They do some games and puzzles. They also do some exercise up in the cafeteria or the gym. This is an example of another one of the classrooms. A lot of the activities that go on in this room don't take place in this room. They're different areas throughout the building as participants can travel to classroom depending on the activity and what their interest is in doing for that day. And last but not least, this is another one of the classrooms that different activities can take place in throughout the day, or the participants that are in here will go to other areas to do activities throughout the building. This wing of the building is also a very colorful wing of the building and very creative. They do a great job getting participants involved in doing the decorating and coming up with the ideas.